Listen to this very carefully because what I'm going to tell you in the next few seconds could be the difference between a full life and years connected to a dialysis machine. Right now, as you're listening to me, there's something in your kitchen, something you consumed today, something that seems completely harmless, that is silently destroying your kidneys. Cell by cell, day by day. And the worst part of all is that nobody has told you. Doctors don't talk about this. Pharmaceutical companies don't want you to know. And the food industry, well, they have too much to lose if this information becomes public. I'm Dr. Andrew Hale, nephrologist, and I've spent 15 years watching people like you, good people, people who thought they were doing everything right, arrive at my office when it's already too late, when their kidneys are already destroyed, when the only option is dialysis 3 times a week, 4 hours per session, plugged into a machine doing the work that your kidneys can no longer do. Today, I'm going to break the silence. Today, I'm going to reveal to you the 4 most dangerous poisons that are killing your kidneys without you knowing. And believe me, number 1 is going to shock you because you have it on your table right now. Stay with me until the end, because if you value your health, if you value your independence, if you don't want to end your life depending on a machine, you need to hear this. This isn't theory. This is the harsh reality I see every day in my practice. Let's begin. Look, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Your kidneys are the silent heroes of your body. They work 24/7, 365 days a year, filtering all your blood every few hours. They eliminate toxins, waste, poisons. They're your personal purification system. But here's the problem that nobody tells you. Kidneys don't scream when they're in trouble. They don't hurt, they don't warn you. There's no alarm that sounds saying, "Hey, I'm dying here." They work in silence until they collapse. And when they collapse, you've already lost between 70% and 90% of their function. Do you understand what I'm telling you? By the time you realize something's wrong, by the time symptoms appear, the swelling, the brutal fatigue, the cramps, it's already too late. The damage is done. And it's irreversible. I've seen strong men and women, people who worked their whole lives, who raised families, who took care of themselves the best they could, sit in front of me with tears in their eyes asking, "Doctor, how didn't I realize?" And the answer I have to give them is painful. Because nobody warned you. Because nobody told you the truth about the everyday poisons you were consuming. Because the system isn't designed to prevent, it's designed to treat when it's already too late. But you are not going to be just another statistic, because today you're going to know the truth. Now, before I reveal the 4 poisons to you, you need to understand something crucial. With each passing year, your kidneys become more vulnerable. It's not your fault, it's pure biology. Starting at age 40, your kidneys lose filtration capacity. It's like an engine with many miles. It still works, but it doesn't have the same power anymore. At 50, you've lost up to 10% of your kidney function. At 60, another 10%. At 70, your kidneys are working at 70 to 75% of their original capacity. Now imagine that instead of giving that veteran engine the best fuel and the best care, you throw garbage at it every day. What do you think is going to happen? Exactly, it's going to break down much sooner than it should. And here's the part that infuriates me. There are 2 diseases that are the main causes of kidney failure worldwide: hypertension and type 2 diabetes. And the 4 poisons I'm going to reveal today are directly responsible for both diseases. This means these poisons don't just directly attack your kidneys, they also create the perfect conditions to destroy them indirectly. It's a coordinated attack, a blow from all fronts, and you've been suffering it for years without knowing. But today that ends. Let's get straight to the point. Poison number 4, sedentary lifestyle. But doctor, you'll tell me, is sitting a poison? Yes, and it's one of the most underestimated. Let me paint you a picture. Your kidneys need a powerful and constant blood flow to do their work. Imagine a flowing river. Water flows with force, drags everything, stays clean. Now think about a stagnant puddle. Mud accumulates, everything rots, the water becomes toxic. Your circulatory system is that river. When you move, when you walk, when you exercise, your heart pumps hard and blood reaches your kidneys with the power they need to clean you. But when you spend hours and hours sitting, that river becomes a puddle. Blood flow slows down. It becomes lazy. And this opens the door to the true killers of your kidneys: obesity, hypertension, Type 2 diabetes. Every extra hour you spend sitting is one more hour of cumulative damage. Every day without movement is a lost day in the battle for your kidneys. You don't need to become an Olympic athlete tomorrow. You need to do this. Break up long sitting periods. Every hour, stand up. Walk 2 to 3 minutes. Go to the bathroom. Go up and down stairs. Whatever. Walk 20 to 30 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be intense. Around the block, in the park, but every day. If you have limited mobility, chair exercises. Move your arms. Lift your legs. Everything counts. The motto is simple. Any movement is better than no movement. Every step you take is a wave of clean blood for your kidneys. Don't underestimate it. Poison number 3. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs. Ibuprofen, naproxen, diclofenac. You have them in your medicine cabinet right now. You take them for a headache, for arthritis, for back pain. And you think, it's just a little pill. It's sold over the counter. It can't be that bad. Fatal error. These harmless little pills are pure poison for your kidneys. And the worst part is that the damage is silent. Let me explain the destruction mechanism. Your kidneys have substances called prostaglandins that keep the renal arteries wide open so blood flows strongly. NSAIDs block those prostaglandins. Result? The arteries in your kidneys close up. They contract. Blood flow is drastically reduced. It's like stepping on the hose of a plant. Water doesn't reach it. The plant dries up. It dies. The same happens with your kidneys, but here's the real danger. It doesn't happen suddenly. It's a slow process. Cumulative. Taking these pills every day for chronic pain is like stepping on and releasing the hose over and over. Over time, the filters get damaged. They scar. They stop working. And by the time you realize it, you've already lost 50%, 60%, 70% of your kidney function. I've seen patients arrive at my office in advanced stages of kidney failure, and when I review their history, I find the same thing over and over. Years taking ibuprofen or naproxen, because it's nothing serious. The solution? Never self-medicate with NSAIDs chronically. If you have chronic pain, go to the doctor. Find the cause. Don't silence the alarm. Safer alternatives. Acetaminophen in correct doses. Physical therapy. Local heat/cold. Stretching. And if you need an NSAID, the golden rule is the lowest dose for the shortest time possible. Period. Non-negotiable. Poison number 2. Hidden salt. But doctor, I hardly use the salt shaker. I know. And that's exactly the problem. Because 75% of the salt you consume doesn't come from the salt shaker. It comes hidden in processed foods. It's in bread, in cold cuts, in cheeses, in canned soups, in sauces, in frozen meals, in everything that comes in a package. The food industry uses it to make products last longer and taste better. It's an invisible aggressor, and it's destroying your kidneys without you knowing. Here's the destruction mechanism. When you flood your body with sodium, your body retains water to dilute it. More water in your system means more blood volume. More blood volume means more pressure in your arteries. That's arterial hypertension, and hypertension is the second cause of kidney failure worldwide. Think of your kidney filters as a network of super delicate vessels. Now imagine trying to clean that network with a fire hose at maximum pressure. You destroy it. That's exactly what hypertension caused by excess salt does to your kidneys. Day after day, year after year, it damages them, it scars them, it destroys them. And the worst part is that most people don't even know how much salt they're consuming. The solution? Become a label detective. Every time you buy something packaged, turn it over and look for the word sodium. You're going to be frozen. The recommendation is not to exceed 2,000 to 2,300 milligrams per day. If you already have hypertension, the goal is 1,500 milligrams. Practical strategies. Cook more at home. You control the salt. Use herbs and spices, garlic, onion, pepper, oregano, rosemary, turmeric, cumin. Lemon and vinegar are perfect. Rinse canned vegetables. That simple gesture eliminates 40% of the sodium. Read all labels. Even foods that don't taste salty have hidden sodium. In a few weeks, your taste buds will reset. You'll start tasting real food, and your kidneys will thank you. And we arrive at number 1. The most dangerous poison, the most addictive, the most present in your diet, the one that causes the most devastating damage. Sugar and refined flours. Yes, you heard right. That white sweet powder, desserts, sodas, white bread, pasta, cookies. This duo is the main responsible for diabetes being the #1 cause of kidney failure worldwide. It's the direct path to dialysis. Why am I so emphatic? Because it's not a single attack. It's a massive and coordinated attack from multiple fronts. Attack front #1, the highway to diabetes. Sugar and refined flours cause a tsunami of glucose in your blood. Your pancreas panics, releasing insulin. If this happens every day, your cells turn a deaf ear to insulin. Sugar stays in the blood. That's where type 2 diabetes is born. And once sugar is chronically high, the damage to the kidneys is brutal. Sugar literally caramelizes the kidney filters. It makes them rigid. It destroys them. It's diabetic nephropathy, the express route to dialysis. Attack front #2, hidden hypertension. We thought only salt raised blood pressure. Wrong. Sugar is equal or worse. A diet high in sugar shoots up your blood pressure. So even if you control salt, sugar will continue hitting your kidneys. Attack front #3, silent inflammation. Sugar is fire for your body. It causes chronic inflammation that damages the inside of all your arteries, including those of your kidneys. Attack front #4, obesity and fatty liver. Excess sugar that you don't burn becomes fat. This fat causes obesity, another kidney risk factor. Deposits in the liver, fatty liver, alters your entire metabolism. Damages your kidneys. Even more, do you see? It's a total attack. Coordinated, devastating. That's why I call it poison #1. The solution. First, understand that sugar has many disguises. High fructose corn syrup, dextrose, sucrose, maltose. They're the same poison with different names. Elimination strategy. Eliminate sugary drinks, sodas, industrial juices, iced teas. They're liquid sugar. 1 can equals 10 teaspoons of sugar. Replace them with water, sparkling water with lemon, infusions. Distrust low-fat products. They remove fat and fill them with sugar. Choose natural versions. Change white flours for whole grains. Real whole wheat bread, brown rice, oat flakes. Fiber slows sugar absorption. Embrace real food. Fruits, vegetables, legumes, meat, fish, eggs, nuts. When your diet is based on whole foods, sugar and refined flours disappear like magic. Breaking the chains of sugar is the most powerful act of defense for your kidneys. We've traveled a hard road today. We unmasked 4 poisons that threaten your kidneys. #4, sedentary lifestyle that stagnates your circulation. #3, NSAIDs that strangle your kidneys. #2, hidden salt that shoots up your pressure. #1, sugar and flours that launch a total attack. Maybe you feel overwhelmed. Maybe you feel scared. Good. That discomfort is good because it means you're waking up. My goal is not to scare you, it's to empower you. The truth, even if it hurts, is the only thing that allows us to make better decisions. Listen to me well. Kidney disease does not have to be your destiny. Each of these poisons is under your control. You decide if you get up from the chair. You decide if you consult the doctor before taking pills. You decide if you read the label. You decide if you choose water instead of soda. It's not about changing everything overnight. It's about taking one small step today and another tomorrow. Every home-cooked meal, every walk, every label read is one more brick in the protective wall of your kidneys. You have the power to change your health story. If this video has opened your eyes, I ask you something very important. Share it. Send it to your children, your partner, your friends, your parents. Information that saves lives must circulate. And if you want to continue receiving the unfiltered truth about your health, subscribe and activate notifications. Now I want to hear from you. Leave a comment and tell me, what has impacted you the most? What are you going to change starting today? I will read all the comments. Thank you for dedicating your time to me. Thank you for valuing the most important thing, your health. Remember, your kidneys work tirelessly for you every second of every day. Return the favor with conscious decisions. I'm Dr. Andrew Hale, and I sincerely wish you a long, healthy life full of energy. Take care of your kidneys. Take care of your life. See you in the next video.